Good evening, David.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, you?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How was your
Yeah,
vacation?
it's good. Working.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. Well, we have also Brenda, but I guess she's connecting the audio right now. Good evening, Brenda. Good evening, Brenda.
Good evening.
How are you, Brenda?
Fine, thanks.
All right. Brenda, can you
Yes,
edit can you edit your name, please, and add your last name?
Oriana.
Yeah, but add it to the name that you have in the profile because it says only Brenda. So are you in your
Oh,
computer? Are you in your computer or cell phone?
computer.
Okay, so if you go to your screen around your picture and you have to turn on the camera, so around your picture, you're going to see on the right, on the top to the right, you will find three dots. So you will find three dots. In those dots, you're going to click and it says, if I don't make a mistake, it says exchange. Mm, it appears like edit name. Or you can also use the microphone. Near the microphone, I guess there is another option. Or you go to settings. So you have like three different ways. So the same is for iPhone Avalos. Remember to add your name. It has to be Josue Avalos. Joshua, good evening. Joshua,
Evening, teacher.
how are you doing? Oops, Brenda, you are sharing the screen. Okay, so let's start with the attendance for today. So remember that you need to put your name, first name and last name at least on your profile because I don't know who is, but it says SL Pina, Spina. Who is it?
Yes, my name is Stanley.
Okay, Stanley, nice to meet you. Now, Stanley, you need to
Yes.
use your name as a profile. Yes, you need to use your
Okay.
name. So you can change it over here. Then we have Javier
Okay, right
Menjivar.
now.
Javier Menjivar, good evening. How are you?
Fine.
All right. And we also have Cecilia. Cecilia, how are you?
Good evening, teacher. I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Ceci, you need to edit your name too because it only appears Ceci. So you need to edit.
And where? In Zoom.
Yes, in Zoom.
Mm, okay.
You can change it where you have the three dots. You can change it or you can go to settings. We also have Kenya Hernandez. Good evening, Kenya. How are you? Kenya? Oh, now Brenda Orellana. Good. How are you, Kenya? Kenya?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I live in Santiago Normalco.
Okay, good. So it's nice to know that you live in Santiago Normal, Kenya. So welcome to the group. Then we have another person, but this person doesn't have a name. So I need that you put your name over there. It has only numbers. So who is it? The person that has only numbers, who is it? The person who has only numbers. The person who has only numbers, who is it?
Your microphone, teacher.
Oops, sorry. So, les estaba diciendo en español que, bueno, para los que se incorporaron un poco tarde, mi nombre es Juan Lima, yo soy su maestro y solamente les quiero recordar uno de los requisitos para la clase es que ustedes mantengan la cámara activa, ¿verdad? Entonces todos tienen que tener la cámara activa, no importando cómo tengan el background o la pared o lo que tengan atrás. Porque Insaform necesita saber que ustedes están al otro lado, no que es un teléfono que se conectó y se fueron y ellos están cancelando por eso. Entonces necesitan saber que las personas estén ahí, ¿verdad? Entonces todos con la cámara encendida y lo otro es que ustedes tienen que editar su nombre en su pantalla. Por ejemplo, tiene que salir David Ricardo de León, ahí está, David Ricardo de León, Cristian Armando Cardo, entonces, Oscar Armando, ahí está. Ceci necesita editarlo, Nancy Yasmin Claudio, Javier Mengíbar, muy bien. Tal vez ahí Javier con mayúscula, pero al menos tiene su nombre ahí. Luego, Cristian Armando. Cristian está intentando entrar de otro dispositivo.
Eso estoy verificando en mi teléfono porque solamente la laptop había conectado ahorita.
Ok, entonces lo saco del otro. Para que se
Yes.
solo con... Ok, ahí está. Bueno, luego tenemos a Kenny Hernández, muy bien. Luego tenemos a Brenda Orellana, muy bien, Brenda. Y luego tenemos a un chico que no sé cuál es tu nombre, solo tienes números en la pantalla. Tiene 8205-1698 de camisa roja. Hola. Oh, Daniel Peña, de acuerdo, Daniel Peña. Y también tenemos a Mario Hernández que se está conectando en este momento. Entonces, bienvenidos a todos y a todas. Este día haremos inicio al curso que es denominado Principiante 4. Bueno, algunos de ustedes son nuevos, otros ya estaban en el curso anterior. Solamente recalcándole un poco sobre la manera en cómo se trabaja. Tenemos dos plataformas. La primera es Zoom, que es la con la que ustedes están entrando ahorita. Así van a recibir sus clases. En esta plataforma ustedes van a encontrar la parte de chat en la parte de abajo. Entonces, si ustedes tienen duda en algún momento, ustedes pueden escribir ahí. Si necesitan ayuda, igual me pueden decir algo por ahí. Si necesitan, qué sé yo, conectar su computadora y se tienen que levantar o necesitan cambiar de dispositivo, igual me lo tienen que decir porque yo presento un registro de todas las conexiones diarias. Entonces, cuando yo presento el registro, aparece, por ejemplo, si alguien se conectó y aparecía iPhone, y el registro que yo voy a mandar va a aparecer iPhone y me va a decir, ¿y quién es el estudiante iPhone? Entonces, por eso les pido que mantengan su nombre en el perfil, ¿verdad? Para que al momento de hacer el registro aparezca su nombre ahí y logren identificar que usted sí está participando en las clases. Porque como ya saben, cuando no están participando en las clases y, bueno, de hecho tienen que participar en el 80% de las clases, o sea que significa que solamente tienen faltas justificadas y no deben de pasar de 5, ¿verdad? Entonces, eso es en caso que están enfermos o que no tengan energía, que eso está pasando frecuentemente. Entonces, en ese tipo de casos, sí, ¿verdad? Ustedes me informan, pero siempre tienen que ir midiendo sus inasistencias porque va a llegar un momento en el que se van a enfermar y si ya no tienen más opciones de faltar, entonces ahí les toca cancelar una cierta cantidad que ustedes ya ah, creo que les informaron cuando llenaron un formulario, ¿verdad? Entonces, siempre de estar pendiente de su participación en las clases, que sean constantes. Eso con respecto a Zoom. Y también recuerden mantener el micrófono apagado cuando otra persona esté hablando y cuando sea su turno, entonces activan el micrófono. Cuando ustedes tengan una pregunta, también pueden activar el micrófono sin ningún problema, ¿sí? La razón es para que no haya interferencia, porque si todos tenemos el micrófono activado, no se va a escuchar lo que una persona quiera decir, ¿verdad? Entonces, por eso se les pide el micrófono apagado. Luego van a tener ustedes partes de la clase en la que ustedes van a entablar sus conversaciones con otros compañeros. Entonces, ahí sí todos tienen que tener el micrófono activo y van a estar hablando. Entonces, ahí sin ningún problema todos pueden tener el micrófono activo porque van a ser solamente 2 o 3. No como en la clase que van a ser varios, ¿verdad? Entonces, en ese tipo de actividades sí lo van a activar. Entonces eso referente a Zoom. Ahora la siguiente plataforma es Schoology, que es la que les estaba mostrando en pantalla. En esta todos tendrían que haberse inscrito ya y la razón es porque nosotros pasamos asistencia al inicio de la clase y al final para que quede como prueba que ustedes estuvieron tanto al inicio como al final de la clase y al igual el reporte que genera Zoom para que su asistencia pueda contar, ¿verdad? Entonces, si se fijan, aquí nada más hay un par de personas inscritas, todos tienen que conectarse. Para inscribirse en los cursos, nada más ingresan este código, que es el que yo les mandé con anticipación, ¿verdad? Entonces, ese código es el que necesitan para inscribirse y ya cuando se inscriben, tienen que poner al menos un nombre y un apellido, así como Clara Valeria. O tenemos aquí Cecilia Guadalupe Castro Hernández. Ella lo puso completo, está bien, ¿verdad? Ella le puso un nombre y un apellido, está bien. Entonces, siempre mantener su nombre tanto en Schoology como en Zoom para que se pueda hacer como la relación entre la persona que está entregando tareas aquí en Schoology y la persona que asiste a las clases. Entonces, todo eso tiene que concordar. Así que para los que no se han inscrito, lo pueden hacer al menos en el transcurso de la clase si tienen otro dispositivo, para que al final de la clase todos puedan estar en la lista y todos puedan tener ese cheque de asistencia, ¿verdad? Entonces iniciamos. Félix Ernesto Castellanos. No está aquí, posiblemente más tarde. Josué Edmundo Ábalos.
Present.
Good. Carlos Eduardo Barrera. Carlos Eduardo Barrera.
Presente.
Good. Cristian Armando Cardona.
Present.
Good. Adolfo Alberto Castro. Adolfo. Well, he's not here right now. Cecilia Guadalupe Castro.
Present.
Good. Well, Adolfo is connecting right now. So, Adolfo Alberto Castro. Adolfo Castro. Adolfo. Well, but he's there. Valeria Clara.
Present.
Good. Nancy Yasmin Claudio.
Present.
Good. David Ricardo de León.
Present.
Oscar Armando Gómez.
Present.
Kenia Hernández. Kenia Hernández.
Teacher.
Yes.
Fíjense que al momento de inscribirme tuve problemas al acceder a la plataforma, entonces me inscribí 2 veces, entonces sería la primera, Clara Valeria, creo que por eso.
Vaya.
Ujú.
Entonces me va a tocar eliminar uno de estos, pero Me parece que sería mejor eliminar el otro porque Kenny Hernández aparece en su... ¿Cuál es su primer apellido? ¿Cuál es su
Es
primer apellido?
Clara.
Clara. Entonces, el mismo apellido que usted le ponga aquí,
Clara,
por
ajá.
ejemplo, Valeria Clara, el mismo apellido tiene que aparecerle aquí en Zoom, porque aquí en Zoom ahorita le aparece Kenny Hernández. Entonces, póngale Kenia Clara.
Ah, ok, entonces tengo que
¿Y
editarlo.
su primer nombre cuál es? ¿Valeria o Kenia?
Kenia.
Va, entonces tiene que ser Kenia Clara. Si Kenia es su primer nombre, Kenia. Si Clara es su primer apellido, Clara. Entonces, primer nombre y primer apellido, por lo menos, o el nombre completo, ¿verdad? Entonces, el mismo nombre se tiene
Sí,
que manejar en Zoom y en Schoology, ¿verdad? Entonces, en este caso, eliminaríamos este que dice Kenny Hernández porque Hernández es su segundo apellido, ¿verdad?
vaya, está bien. Sí, es que tuve problemas en eso, entonces me inscribí de otro nombre.
De acuerdo. Entonces le quedaría el de arriba, Valeria Clara, y edita su nombre aquí en Zoom para que le quede Kenia, Valeria Clara en lugar de Kenia Hernández. Bueno, next, Stanley y
Vaya,
Pina.
Valeria Clara.
Sí, Valeria Clara. Stanley y Pina,
Presente.
good. Brenda Orellana,
Present.
Daniel Peña, Daniel Peña, no, no. Okay, so these are the ones that are right now at Schoology. Obviously, you're going to be um, adding to the list, I don't know, in the couple of minutes that we have for the class. I guess some of you are not in the list, so you need to do it. Well, Daniel Peña, can you use the microphone? Daniel Peña?
Okay, hello.
Okay, good. So when you hear your name in the attendance, you always say present, present, so that they can see it. Oh, you have problems with the audio.
Tengo problemas con el audio, pero creo que voy a cambiarme con el celular porque la computadora tengo muchos problemas acá y no les entiendo mucho, se escucha demasiado cortado.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so let's continue. So topics that you're going to have in this unit are different. When I say different, it means that it's not the same topic in all the units, but these topics are some of them familiar to you because probably you know how to use, for example, be going to for the future. Maybe you know how to use can. So you're going to see it in this level, but this is going to be more practice. So first of all, we have probably new students and we have old students. So you don't know each other, or probably you know each other because you work at the same place and also at the same area, but probably some of you don't. So what we are going to do right now is that we are going to make small groups. You're going to work in small groups and you're going to interact with your classmates. You are going to know each other. So for the ones that are new, you're going to see on the screen something that says small group. So what you're going to do there is to enter and you're going to find people in that group. How are you going to find those people? Well, the same system is going to allow you to enter. For example, Adolfo is going to work with Brenda. David is going to work with Daniel. Eduardo is going to work with Nancy. Cecilia is going to work with Mary Hernandez. Christian is going to work with Javier Antonio. And let's see who else. Joshua is going to work with Kenya and Oscar is going to work with Stanley. So you are going to enter right now. You're going to interact with your classmate. You're going to get information about his age, personal information, the place where they live, the area they are working at, and like that. So you're going to enter right now. Enter, guys. And you can activate the microphones there. Brenda, tiene que acceder o darle enter donde dice entrar. Ahí le va a aparecer un icono en la pantalla donde dice entrar para que pueda unirse con su compañero. Javier, Daniel Peña, active el micrófono para hablar.
Ahorita, ya las escuché bien.
Vaya.
Ya, estoy listo.
Solamente necesito que edite su nombre. Edite su nombre para poder agregarlo.
Ahorita.
En el icono que le aparece, Brenda tiene que acceder.
Es que ya no me apareció nada y se me desapareció.
Creo que le va a aparecer al lado izquierdo de su pantalla. Vaya, Daniel. Entonces necesito, Daniel, que se salga de la sesión donde estaba con la computadora.
Y ya la cerré. Todavía le aparece activa.
Sí. Pues lo voy a cerrar ahorita para que solo aparezca uno.
Mm,
¿Ya lo encontró, Brenda?
No.
Vaya. La voy a mandar de regreso con...
Ok.
Bueno, permítame. Voy a mandar primero a Daniel y después a usted. Vaya, Daniel, entre. Ahí le va a aparecer un mensaje en la pantalla, Daniel. Vaya, lo que voy a hacer, Brenda, la voy a mandar a uno. Antes de entrar, la voy a sacar para volver a la sesión con Adolfo. Le tocaría estar con Adolfo. Entonces, ahorita solamente déle entrar y después automáticamente se va a mover con Adolfo. Así que tranquila.
Ok.
Vaya, déle entrar. Good evening, Melvin.
Good evening, teacher.
Melvin, right now they are working in small groups. So they are interchanging information or exchanging
Okay.
information. So
Okay.
I'm going to send you with, let me see. I'm going to send you with Daniel Peña and David Ricardo de León. So go with them.
Okay.
Or you were in a session before, no, right? No, okay, so you can enter right now.
But do you work do you work in Ironman?
Yes, I'm
In,
working at Ironman.
in which area do you pass or do you stay? Do you stay?
No, no entendí mucho.
In which area are you
in which area
working?
are you pass or working? In which area are you working?
I don't understand.
En cuál área trabajas?
Ah, in treasury.
In what?
Treasury.
Treasury.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you understand, Adolfo?
I don't know.
No?
No. No.
You said treasury. Treasury is like
Treasury.
where they get money, I guess. Is it like that?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So they get money from, I don't know, clients, and like that. They keep the money, they count money, a lot of money, and like that.
Ah, okay.
Good.
Yeah, I understand.
Continue, continue.
Good. Yeah, good job. Yes, you said interesting.
It's interesting, but
Interesting.
Interesting.
but
Interesting.
it is complicated too. It is
Yes.
complicated. Imagine she loses $1, she has to pay it. Or if she doesn't count very well, she will have problem.
Yes.
Okay,
She
continue.
doesn't commit mistake.
She doesn't have to make mistakes.
She doesn't commit
Have
mistake.
to make mistakes. Yes, you are right. Good. Continue.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Keep talking. Continue.
Teacher.
Teacher, what is the topic
No,
for the?
you have to know your classmate. Do you know Daniel?
No.
Okay, so that is the activity. You need to know about your classmate. Hey, Daniel, how are you? Good. Hey, Daniel,
Okay.
where do you work exactly? Oh, I work at Roman. Okay, in which area do you work? Oh, I work at.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. I work in
Honors.
your department. Where do you live? Do you have any brothers or sisters? So, questions like that.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Personal information.
Entonces. Okay, Daniel, where do you work?
I am working Ironman. You,
What is the area?
the operation in
Uh,
H1.
uh, uh, uh,
And you, Melvin?
and Delta.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay.
An operation in Hangar 5 in
American Airlines.
American Airlines. Only American. But I have Delta.
Yeah, 300.
330.
330.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And Hangar 6
Yes.
6 and 5.
also. Uh-huh.
Also.
6. Yeah. And
Do you finish, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So, Cecilia, you know all the information about Mario, and Mario knows all your information too.
The basic information, yes.
Okay. So, the area where he works, if he has any
Yeah.
kids, the place where he lives, what he does on the weekends. Yes. Okay.
The weekends
You
now.
know, okay. So try to get more
The
information
weekend.
because in 2 minutes, we are going to go back to main session and you have to tell me information about Cecilia and Cecilia has to give me information about you.
Okay, teacher.
All right.
Um, mm, do you prefer regard in the term Bravo or Charlie?
My favorite term, Bravo.
Why?
B.
Same.
Well,
Because and you
well,
going in horario, teacher?
Schedule.
Is
Schedule or shift?
and change schedule and changing the turn Charlie. That is the 4 p.m. or 12 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 4 a.m.
So it is a night
Uh,
shift. Night
night
shift.
shift.
Night
Night shift.
shift. Good. What about Mario?
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
my favorite term, B of Bravo.
Why?
The because the time is very fast
Short.
for me.
Okay, good. So you don't feel the time. Time flies.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Continue
Yes.
talking.
Okay.
Continue talking.
Yeah, only with FedEx, but I know all the cars with JetBlue.
Oh, I know.
I know all the process.
Oh, that's good. And do you like do you like more FedEx or JetBlue?
JetBlue.
Why?
FedEx is more disorganized. It's more complicated, I think, because it's a new client.
Yes, Carmando Cardona at gmail.com.
Gmail.
Yes, gmail.com.
Okay. Gmail.com.
Hi, teacher.
Okay,
Hey,
good.
what are you getting? Like email address?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know more information about him, like
Yes.
the area that where he's working?
He works in the maintenance of the aircraft in avionics skill.
Good. Does he like to work there? Does he like to work?
Yes, yes, he is my co-worker in the aircraft.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
So you know each other.
Yes.
Do you have the same shift?
No.
The last 2 months, not, but for
For the
right now,
process.
I think yes. I think that yes.
It's
For
true.
the moment, no, it's the same.
Okay, good. So continue.
Thank you, teacher.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, Saturday and Sunday is my day off. And
Very well.
yes, by the moment, because 2 months later, my day off are
Where?
Tuesday and Friday.
Joshua, can you see Kenya?
Repeat.
Do you have your camera on, Kenya?
Hello.
Is your camera
Hello.
on?
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't see you. Now I can see like part of
Yes.
you.
On camera.
Are you in a dark place?
It's in a dark place.
Es que el lugar está, estoy afuera por la señal.
Oh, okay. So when I
In
say,
the street.
when I say your name, put the camera in front of your face so that Insafor can see it. Because right now,
yes,
now I
in the
can
street.
see anything. Because right now I can't see anything. So just try to put your camera, when I say your name and you say present, your camera has to be on your face so that they can see that you are there. Because we can see anything. Like that exactly. Good.
Put a flashlight in your face.
Exactly, could be. Like a lamp or a flashlight can help you.
Yes.
Or a candle. That can help you. No,
Vaya,
but
está bien.
like,
Veré cómo puedo.
no, but like that I can see you. I can see you like that. I can see that you are there. But before I couldn't see you, anything. So right now it is good. It is good. Okay, so continue, Joshua.
Okay, Kenya, tell me about your daily routine. Hello.
Had problem with connection. Kenya?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, she had problem.
Kenya left.
Yes.
Well.
But I don't know where she's getting signal from.
Yes, and I can listen very well. It's very interference.
Really? Do you know where
Yes,
she lives?
Yes, she lives in Santiago.
Santiago Nonualco.
Santiago Nonualco.
Okay. So
yes.
that's why she has difficulties, I guess, getting ready. Do you know her?
No.
So this was your first time?
Yes.
All right. So she's connecting again. Kenya? Kenya?
Tuve problemas con la señal.
Okay, no problem. No problem. So continue with Joshua.
Hi.
Okay.
Vaya,
Hi, Kenya.
Kenya, ¿me escucha?
What is your favorite? Yes.
Vaya, si usted considera que el lugar donde estaba, aunque sea oscuro, pero le daba la señal y no tiene ningún problema, no importa, quédese allí, ¿verdad? Y apaga la cámara sin ningún problema. Pero cuando sea el momento de la asistencia, entonces ahí sí necesariamente se mueve un poquito para que la puedan ver así como ahorita para la asistencia, ¿verdad? Se lo digo para manera que le
Vaya,
ahorre,
está bien.
para que le ahorre como los datos, digamos. Entonces cuando se desactiva la cámara le va a ahorrar datos para que se le pueda escuchar mejor y no se le corte. Entonces, pero si le funciona bien ahorita no hay ningún problema. Ok, continue.
Vaya, está bien. Okay. What is your favorite food?
Oscar?
En un taller de maquinado también. Todos
In
lados.
English.
Bien loco.
In English, Oscar.
Yeah, sorry, teacher, sorry.
Uh-huh. It has to be in English.
No. I occupied
We speak a
the.
lot, teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
right now we are going to go back to main station and you have to give me all that information about Stanley, and Stanley is going to give me information about you.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
good.
perfect.
So let's go
Let's
back to
go.
main station.
I don't listen, teacher.
All right, guys. So let's see. We have Oscar and Stanley. So Oscar is going to give us information about Stanley, and Stanley is going to give us information about Oscar. Let's listen to them.
Okay, Stanley. It's a good boy, man. It's a funny guy. He has a daughter. She has 4 years old.
She is.
She is 4 years old. He has 3 years of working in Ironman. He works in the finals department,
Good.
and she working in chief Bravo is in the day.
He's working in Bravo shift.
Bravo shift, okay.
Good.
And he live in San Martin. He lives in San Martin, and he living with his wife and his daughter.
He lives with his wife and his daughter.
He lives with his daughter and his wife.
Good. Now, Stanley, tell us about Oscar.
Well, Oscar has 28 years old.
Oscar is 28.
He's 28, sorry. He lives in, forgot where he lives. Sierra Morena. He lives in Sierra Morena. Has one boy. His son has 7 years old.
His son
he's sorry. Oscar worked in Hangar 5.
have 8 years to work for a man, and he, his wife and he are waiting the second son.
Good. Congratulations,
And
Oscar.
he's a nice guy. We talk about the life and other stuff.
Good, 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 good. Okay, so just try to remember that for the age, when you say the age of a person, you don't need to say have. So you cannot say Nancy has 28 years old. Nancy is. Why? Because for the age, you use the verb be. Have is for possession. Nancy has a car. Nancy has a brother. But Nancy is 28 years old. Yes? Or when you say your age, I am 25, I am 27, I am 30, I am 40. So you give your age and you say I am, no I have. Yes? Now, when you give information about the other person, he works, he plays, he studies, and like that. Good. Now let's see Melvin. Melvin, you worked with David and Javier. Yes? So Melvin is going to tell us about Javier. Javier is going to tell us about David, and David will tell us about Melvin. Melvin about Javier, Javier about David, David about Melvin.
But, okay. But my group is Daniel y Melvin. Okay, Melvin live in San Salvador. And he has 1 year in the Airman. And his favorite food is tacos. And he listens music, all kinds of music. And only that. Can you listen, teacher?
Yes? Yes, we could.
Okay.
So now, Melvin, tell us about Daniel.
Daniel live in San Salvador.
Lives
in San Salvador. Daniel, his skill is avionic. He likes tacos. It's tacos.
He likes to eat tacos.
He likes to eat tacos. The music favorite.
His favorite kind
His
of
favorite
music.
music is the band.
Okay. Banda music.
The band music. Only.
Okay, good. Now, Daniel, tell us about David.
That's okay. The Melvin lives in San Salvador. Melvin have 3 years to work in Ironman in the Hangar 6 in the FedEx Cargo Airlines. I like your favorite food is pupusas.
His favorite food.
His favorite food is pupusas. And he's ¿cómo se dice? Su día de descanso. Su days off is the Monday and Tuesday. His days off in the work is the Monday and Tuesday, and only for David.
Good, 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 good. Now, Eduardo, you worked with Nancy.
Yes. Nancy is 28 years old. She lives in San Marcos. She have a dog called Canela and 5 turtles. Um, she have 2 years. She has 2 years of working Ironman, and she live his with her mom
Good, with her
in
mom.
San Marcos.
Good. Now,
Yep.
Nancy, tell us about Eduardo.
Okay, Eduardo is 26 years old. He lives in Oloquilta. He has children, but he has 2 pets, 2 dogs,
He doesn't.
Deika and Dexter.
He doesn't have any
He
children.
doesn't have any children, okay.
Mhm.
He has been working at Airman for 5 years. He has worked with Delta and American.
Good, 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 good. Now, next one, Cecilia. Cecilia worked with Mario. So, Cecilia, tell us about Mario.
Mario lives in Mexicanos. He works in Skill Interiors. He works in Garfai. He is 40 years. And he works 1 year in Ironman. He prefers works in Bravo Chief.
He
He has one daughter.
He
His
prefers to
preferred
work.
works in his prefers to work in Bravo Chief.
He prefers to work in night shift. Okay, good. Mario, tell us about.
Bravo Chief.
Or Bravo, you said that was in the morning, right? Or not?
Yes.
In the morning, good. Now, Mario,
Yes.
tell us about Cecilia.
Okay. She lives in San Pedro Mazaguat.
She lives.
She works. She works at Ironman skill system. She is 24 years old.
24.
24, pardon. 24. She has no children. She really enjoys her work. Her skill system. She likes the tour Charlie tour better.
And what is Charlie? Night shift.
Night shift.
Really?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you. What is Charlie? Is it in the evening or what?
Night.
Yes, it's in the night.
Sí.
At night, at night.
At night.
First one is Alpha.
No.
No.
You don't have Alpha.
Only Bravo.
Only
Bravo and Charlie.
only Bravo
Charlie Delta.
Oh, you
and
don't
Charlie
have
and
Charlie.
Delta.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, next one. Melvin. No, Melvin participated. Who's missing? Christian. Christian worked with Javier.
Javier.
All right, so tell us about Javier, Christian.
Okay. Okay. Javier has 2 children. He likes to eat pupusas in all time. He lives in Residencial Santa Lucia in Ilopango. He works at Airman and we work in the same hangar. We were co-workers on the same plant for a while, and he has worked at Airman for 8 years. Javier is 34 years old. It's all.
Good, 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 good. Now, Javier, tell us about Christian.
Hello, everybody. My partner is Christian Cardona. He works in Ironman. He has 3 years in the company. He lives with his sister. Lives with his sister. He has 24 years old.
He is
Only.
24.
Okay.
He is 24 years old. Good. Next one, Joshua, tell us about Brenda.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Adolfo lives in San Salvador, Montserrat.
No, it's not Adolfo. It's Joshua. Or Adolfo.
Now, Brenda is partner.
Oh,
I work for Brenda.
who worked with
I work
Joshua?
from
Oh, Joshua was with Kenya. So after Brenda and Adolfo, it's your turn, Joshua. Sorry.
Yes.
Brenda, continue.
Okay. Adolfo lives in San Salvador, in Montserrat. He lives with his wife and 2 daughters. He's 30 years old and he has 8 years work in Ironman.
That's it.
I don't remember.
Okay. Good, 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 good. Now, Adolfo, tell us about Brenda.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Well, I work with Brenda. She lives in San Marcos. She is 24 years old, and she works in Ironman in the counter department for 2 years, and she lives with her fathers and her brothers.
Her parents and her brothers.
Her parents and brothers.
Brothers only boys or siblings, boys and girls?
Well, says only 2 brothers.
Okay, so brothers. Only men. If it is men, brothers. If you have sister and brothers, siblings. What do you have, Brenda? Siblings or brothers?
A brother and
a sister.
Yes.
So siblings. Okay, good. Thank you, Adolfo. Good. Now Joshua in Kenya. So Joshua, tell us about Kenya.
Okay, Kenya is a mechanic in the system skill. She has 1 year to work for Ironman, and she lives in Santiago, Nonualco. She said me that she loves to eat potato fries and
French fries.
I remember she is in Charlie Chip, and in this moment his day offs are Monday, and her day offs are Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and
Only.
Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday, Tuesday.
Thursday.
Okay, so they are separated.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now Kenya. Kenya has problem with connection. So Kenya is going to tell us about Joshua, but she has problem with connection. So we are going to try to hear what she has to say.
Hello.
Hello.
He live Zacatecoluca. He worked 12 in Aroma.
He works.
He work morning and ski in the morning in Bravo and ship Bravo.
That's it.
And skill structure. His favorite food is pupusas. So his favorite place is in the beach.
The beach.
He's he's off day the Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, his days off.
Only.
His days off
His
are
day
because
off
you have to.
are Saturday and Sunday.
Good for him. Weekends
Only
off.
that.
Good. Thank you, Kanya.
Yes.
Good. Weekends off. Now we also have Felix. So Felix, can you give us information about yourself?
Hi, good evening, everybody. Hi, teacher. And my name is Felix. I work in Aeroman. I coordinator warehouse. I live in Apopa with my wife and daughter. I like tacos. I have 28.
I am 28.
I am 28 years old. Days work turn Bravo, and 3 days work turn Charlie. Only Wednesday day off.
Wednesday is your day off.
Only.
Okay, only one day. Good, good. All right, so now you know more information about your classmates, you know their names. So for the ones who were before, we have new students like Mario, Eduardo. Well, Eduardo, I remember that I saw him once, but I don't know if it was another Eduardo, but Mario, Eduardo, Javier, Stanley, Brenda, Daniel, Kenya are new. Yes. So there are other people missing, like Cesar, but I guess he had problem for the traffic jam or something because he's not here today. So I'm going to show you on the screen the topics that you're going to study in this level. So as you can see, we have 4 units. So in unit number 1, you have purchasing and storing. Purchasing means compras. And storing, embodegar, storing and purchasing. Number 2, online orders and refunds. Refunds is when you get your money back because the product is not in good conditions. So you get your money back. Customer service, and at the end, it is going to be something related to accounting. So this topic is good for who works in the accounting department? Constantino. So this is important for Constantino. Now, first topic, as you saw over there, is purchasing and storing, and that is the topic that we have for today. So what are we going to do? If you check over here, you have some words that are from number 1 to number 8. And on the right, you have letters from A to H. So each letter has a definition of a word. So what you have to do is to match the word with the definition. For example, let's see number 1. Number 1 says size. Number 2 says weight. Number 3 is price. Number 4, dimensions. Number 5, battery life. Number 6, storage. Number 7, function. And number 8, warranty. So I repeat it. Number 1, size. What is the meaning of size? For example, your shirt, you have M, L, XL, that is the size. Or your shoes, 42, 44, so that is the size. Or for girls, 6, 5, 7, so that is the size. Yes? Now, what is weight? Your weight is, for example, when you go to the doctor and they tell you, oh, you need to be on a diet because your weight is high. Maybe 180 pounds, maybe 200 pounds, 300 pounds. So that is your weight. Or maybe you are the opposite. You are thin and your weight is 130, 140. Yes? Then you have dimensions. Dimensions are like measures. They have like long, wide. For example, your house, the dimensions of your house. Then battery life. For example, when you're using your computer has a battery life, like the duration of the battery. Then storage. Storage is what you have like in your cell phone. 2 megabytes, 3 megabytes or gigabytes or whatever you have. Then function. The function are like characteristics, you know. And the last one is the warranty, for 1 year warranty, 2-year warranties, and like that. So what you have to do is to match the definitions that you have on the right from letter A to letter H with the first word. And we are going to do the first one. So it says size. What is size? Let's see the options. A, measurements or proportions of some kind. A promise to repair or replace something within a period of time. A measure of battery performance and longevity. A thing's overall dimensions or magnitude. The space available for retentions of something. A body's relative mass or the quantity contained by something. Next one, the amount of money required or paid for something. And the last one, practical use or purpose in design. So what do you think is number 1? What is size? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Which one?
Number 4.
No, I mean, number 1 is size. What is the definition of size? Letter A, letter B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Out.
D.
Letter G. Letter G says the amount of money required or paid for something.
D.
D.
Dimension or
Overall
magnitude.
dimension or magnitude.
Oh no.
And the rest? The rest of people?
Letter A.
Letter
Letter
A.
D.
Measurements.
A.
Some people are saying letter A, some people letter D.
Letter A.
Okay.
Letter A.
And the answer is letter A.
Measure of proportion of some
Letter
kid.
A. The size is
Yeah.
measurements or
It's A.
proportions of some kinds. So here you're saying size means talla. Talla. So the definition is letter A. Measurements, medidas, or proportions o proporciones of some kind, de algún tipo. So in other words, The size can be small or large or medium. So it is like proportions. Yes, proportions. You don't have numbers. You don't have numbers. You only say small, big, long, and that is a size. Or numbers for the shoes. So you say 42, that is a size. Yes, so it could be measurements or proportions. But if you say a thing's overall dimension, overall means toda dimensión, overall dimension or magnitude. So that is different. So for number one, it's letter A. Now I need that you complete number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I will give you 3 minutes to complete this activity. So on your notebook, write the definition for the number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's see the answers. So we said number one, the size. The definition is measurements or proportions of some kind. So that is letter A, number one. Now, number two is weight. So I will ask Melvin, what is the definition of weight? B, C, D, E, F, G, or H?
F, a body relative mass or quality content by something.
Good. It is letter F. A body's relative mass or the quantity contained by something. Good. So that is letter F. Number two, letter F. Number three, Oscar, price. What is the definition of price?
Is letter G, the amount of money required or paid for something.
Good. So the price is the amount or the quantity of money required or paid for something. Good. Mario, number four, dimensions. The microphone, Marian?
Letter D. Things overall dimension or magnitude.
Teacher, your microphone.
Oops, sorry. Nancy? Nancy?
Tell me.
Number 5, battery life.
Letter C. A
Okay.
measure of battery performance and longevity.
Good. So the battery life is a measure of battery performance, or in other words, longevity. It means how long the battery lasts, or how much time that battery lasts. Good. Next one, Javier. Storage, number 6.
It's number 6, storage.
Yes.
It's a letter F. It's a body relative mass.
Letter F was weight. La masa relativa de un cuerpo es el peso.
The space available for rotation something.
Exactly, the space available. Available means disponible. Yeah. The space available for retention of something. Good. Next one. In other words, storage is almacenaje. Next one, Eduardo, number 7.
Function is age, practical use or purpose in design.
Exactly. The practical use or purpose in design. That is the function. And the last one, Brenda, warranty. Brenda? What is warranty, Brenda? Brenda?
Letter H.
Letter H. No, letter H is the definition for function. What is the definition for warranty? What is a warranty?
Garantía.
Exactly. So what is the definition? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. What is the definition?
B, F, G.
Exactly. B. It is B. Can you read it?
Yeah. A promise to reply something within a period of time.
Good. So a warranty is a promise to repair or to replace something within a period of time. So people tell you, yes, it has a guarantee. If the product doesn't work, we will give you another product or we will fix it. So that is a warranty. Good. Now let's see. I'm going to ask one person here. David, how many days off do you have? David?
How many days do you?
How many days off do you have? How many days off do you have?
2 days.
Okay, so 2 days. Good. Now, Oscar, how many? No, in other words, Oscar, how much water, because I saw you drinking water, so how much water do you drink every day?
I drink 2, how do you say liters? Liter.
2 liters.
2 liters. 2 liters.
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 2 liters. Okay, good. Joshua, how many hours do you sleep every day?
I sleep 8 hours every day.
8 hours every day. Good.
8 hours every day.
Good for you, Joshua, because that is what the doctor recommends. The doctor recommends 8 hours per day. So not many people can do it, but you can do it. Good for you. Good. Now, Nancy, how many pupusas do you eat, Nancy?
3 pupusas.
Oh, good. But small pupusas or locas?
No, small pupusas.
Okay, good. Now, Stanley, how much coffee do you drink?
I drink around 2 cups of coffee in the day.
2 cups of coffee per day.
Yes.
Good. Good. Javier, how many cups do you have? How many caps do you have? How many caps?
Only
have?
one.
Only 1 cap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to buy more.
You need to buy more. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Now, Eduardo, how much money do you have in your pocket right now?
I have 20 cents right now.
20?
I have 20 cents
Only 20 cents?
right now.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Good, good, good. Christian, how much are your headphones? How much are your headphones?
I think that $15.
Good, $15. Good.
Yes.
Good for you. Mario, how many pairs of shoes do you have?
One shoes per year.
No, how many pairs of shoes do
Pairs.
you have?
For pair shoes.
4 pairs of shoes. Good. Melvin, how much soda do you drink a day?
One soda. I drink one soda.
1 soda. But what do you drink? A glass? A can? A bottle?
It's small.
Yeah, but
Personal.
But what is it? A can, lata, can, or
Can't.
bottle, or glass? Glass, vaso. So, what do you drink?
I can't.
A can of soda. Okay.
I can't.
1 can of soda or a can of soda. Remember that a is 1, so you cannot say a 1, because if you say a 1, you are repeating the same. So a can of soda or 1 can of soda. Good. Adolfo, how many children do you have? Because you are playing with your son. So how many children do you have?
I have two child.
2 children.
two children.
Two
One boy
children.
and one, yes, one boy and one little girl.
Good, good. Now let's see, Felix. How many people live in your house?
Three person living in my house.
3 people.
3 people.
All right, good. Brenda, how much sugar, how much sugar do you add to your coffee if you drink coffee? Do you drink coffee first? Do you drink coffee, Brenda?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so how much sugar do you add to your coffee?
One.
One
That's
what?
one. Sugar.
Yes, you said one, but one what?
Um,
One
sorry.
bowl, one spoon, or what?
Yes, a spoon.
One spoon. Okay, one spoon. Good,
Yes.
good.
Poco.
Cecilia, how many pens do you have?
I have 4 pens.
Good, you have a lot. Daniel, how much are your glasses?
These my glasses is all time.
How much? How much are your glasses?
Please repeat, please.
How much are your glasses?
For the 6 years.
But how much are? ¿Cuánto cuestan? How much are?
All the price. It is $200.
$200. Okay, I understand. Good, good. Now, Kenya, how many friends do you have, Kenya?
3 friends.
Good, 3 friends. Good, thank you.
3 friends. Yeah, girl only.
Only girls?
Yeah.
Why not boys?
No.
Okay, she has only 3 friends and the 3 friends are girls, no boys, she's saying. Okay, good. So if you could hear my questions, they were different. I was saying how much and how many. For some people, the question was how much, and for some people, the question was how many. So what is the difference? Because, for example, Nancy, what was your question?
How many pupusas do you eat?
How many pupusas do you eat? Now, Oscar, what was your question?
How much water do you drink
How much water
at
do you drink?
in day?
Exactly. So why the question was how many for Nancy, but the question was how much for Oscar?
Because one is for quantity is en español. Unos son para contables y otros para no contables.
Okay. So one is for count or countable nouns, and the other one is for non-countable nouns. Okay, so we have how many and how much. How many and how much. When I say how many, can you count it? Can you count things when you say how many?
Yes.
Exactly, because Nancy told me 3 pupusas. So 1, 2, 3 pupusas. And my question was, how many pupusas? And she said 3 pupusas. But Oscar, how much water? My question is water. What is your answer, Oscar?
I drink 2 liters of water.
Okay, so he said 2 liters of water. He didn't say 2 waters. Why not? Because how much is for the things that you cannot count. Yes? So, in other words, for all the things that you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you will say many. And you say much for the things that you cannot count. Or to make it simple, in Spanish, if you say how many is cuántos or cuántas in plural. And if you say how much is cuánto or cuánta. Yes, that is the difference. So how many is for plural and how much is for singular. Why singular? Because how much is for things that you cannot count. So you cannot say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes? For example, let's see if you know what you can count and what you cannot count. Joshua, computer. Can you count computers?
How many computers do you have?
How many?
How many computers do you have?
How many computer?
How many computers do you have?
Like that, like that. Because how many is for plural. How many computers do you have? How many computers do you have? Oh, I have 4 computers. I have 1 computer. How many? ¿Cuántas computadoras in plural? Yes? How many computers do you have? Now, Nancy, pupusas, countable or not countable? Can you count pupusas or not?
Yes, I can count.
So you said 3 pupusas. And my question was, how
Many pupusas do you eat?
exactly?
It's
How
count.
good, good. How many pupusas in plural? Good. Oscar, you said water. Can you count water?
No,
So how do you say? How many?
but
How much?
I occupied.
I use
I use a letters is, how do you say, medida para contar,
to measure.
to measure for account.
You use liters to measure water. Exactly. You cannot count water because you cannot say 1 water, 2 waters, 3 waters. It's impossible. So you represent water in liters, cups, glasses, bags, and the rest. So in Spanish, ustedes no pueden contar el agua, ¿verdad? Entonces, ¿qué hacen? Como no pueden contar el agua, ustedes van a representar esa agua en botellas, vasos, galones, litros, y lo que ustedes van a contar no va a ser el agua, lo que ustedes van a contar son los litros, las botellas, las tazas, ¿sí? Pero no pueden decir 2 aguas. Yo tomo 2 aguas todos los días. No, right? So I drink 2 cups of water every day. I drink 2 bottles of water, 2 liters of water. So what you're counting is liters, but not water. Yes? Now, Eduardo, I asked you about money. So can you count money?
No, I can't. I can't
Exactly.
count the pennies and the
Bills.
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 The bills, but the money.
Exactly. So money is not countable. Why not? Because you cannot say 1 money, 2 monies, 3 monies, or 4 monies. You only say $1, $2, $3. So you have money, and money is represented in bills and coins. Bills, dollars, euros, and the rest. And the coins are the metal. So you can represent the money in coins and bills. And you can count the dollars, you count the colones, you count the euros, the yens, but you don't count money. You don't say 1 money, 2 monies, 3 monies. Yes? So that's why you say how much when you have money. How much money do you earn every month? How much money do you earn every month? 500, 600, 800, 900, 1,000, 2,000, like the ministers? So that's a way that you say how much when you talk about money. Now, let's see, Brenda. I asked you about sugar. Can you count sugar?
No.
Exactly. So you cannot count sugar. So you will say, how much sugar? And Brenda doesn't say 1 sugar. She said 1 spoon, and spoon is cucharada. So you say 1
Cucharada.
spoon. What are you counting? Are you counting the sugar? You're counting the spoon, but not the sugar. Cuando ella dice una cucharada de azúcar, no está contando el azúcar, está contando las cucharadas. ¿Sí? La cuchara es como la medida. So sugar is not countable. Same thing for water. Water is not countable. Next one, David. If you say shoe,
Tell me.
can you count shoes?
How many shoes?
Exactly. How many shoes? You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shoes.
5 shoes.
Good. Cecilia, pens. Can you count pens?
Yes.
Exactly. So you say 1, 2, 3, 4 pens. So how many pens? Now, Javier, coffee. Can you count coffee?
For cup.
Oh, good. So you can count the cups. You can count the cups. 1 cup of coffee, una taza. Pueden contar las tazas, pero no el café. Pero algo muy importante, cuando alguien dice, I need a coffee, I need a coffee. In that case, the person is saying a coffee, but to make reference a cup of coffee. So you understand that it's a cup of coffee. Now, Mario, beer. Beer. Can you count beers?
No, no count.
Ya te pueden, Mario.
Nah.
Okay. So beers
Por
are
medida.
beers are not countable. You cannot count beers. But when people say I need a beer, the person is talking about the bottle, not about the liquid. The person is talking about the bottle. Yes? So the liquid is not countable, but the bottle, yes, it is. Next one. Joshua, the air. The air. Can you count the air?
No, I can count.
Exactly. So you say how many or how much?
How much?
Good. Now, Christian, bread. Bread. Can you count bread? Bread means pan. So can you count bread?
Yes, I can count.
In Spanish you can, but in English you cannot.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So in Spanish you say, deme 2 panes, 3 panes. But in English, you're not going to say 2 breads or 3 breads. Why not? Because in English, what you count are pieces of bread. 1 piece of bread, 2 pieces of bread. You don't say 2 breads or 4 breads or 5 breads. You can count the pieces. And the reason is because if you say breads, probably the person is going to understand that you're talking about different type of bread.
Okay.
Yes. So in that case, it is only bread, no countable. So you say how much bread, and then you
Much.
say one slice of bread, two pieces of bread, and like that. Good. Next one, Felix. Salt. Can you count salt? Salt, sal. Can you count salt?
No count.
Exactly. So you say how many or how much?
How much?
Good. How much salt? Next one, Daniel. If we say, let me see,
The glass.
the glass. Okay. So it depends, but can you count glass?
Yes, the one glass and two glass.
Okay, glass as material, you cannot count it. But when you say glasses, you have two glasses. So in that case, it's countable. So in that case, it's more like objects. One and two glasses, two different kind of glasses. So that's the way that you get it, glasses. Or pair, one pair of glasses, two
One
pairs
person
of
glass.
glasses, and like that. Good. Who's missing? Kenya. Kenya, can you count oil? Oil means aceite. Can you count oil?
Uncountable.
Exactly, it is uncountable. So you would say how much oil or how many oil?
How much oil?
Exactly. How much oil do you use in your food? Good. Now, Adolfo, the last one and difficult one. If you say broccoli, can you count it?
Could be the same that red is no countable.
Exactly. It is the same like bread. You cannot count it. Yes, you cannot count bread. So you will say how much bread. You cannot count broccoli. So you will say how much broccoli. Why not broccoli? Because when you open it, it is always broccoli. So you cannot count it like that. Good. Now, last one. Bonus for Eduardo, because he's sleepy. Eduardo, can you count stars?
Um, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So Eduardo says that we can count stars. Let's see one by one. Stanley, what do you think? Well, hold on, I will do something. Give me a second. I will try to do something for you all. All right, so you will see it on the screen. And you will answer yes or no. So the question is, can you count stars? And you will see it on the screen so that you can vote. Just give me a sec. So you will see it right now. And you have to vote. On the screen, it says, can you count stars? And you have to click on yes or no. Yes or no, what do you think?
No.
Okay, we have 11 people. 5 people are missing. You need to vote. 12 people, 13. 3 people are missing. You need to vote. 2 people are missing. You need to vote. 1 person is missing. You need to vote. That's it. Okay, so now let's see the result. You will see it on the screen. So as you can see, it says, can you count stars? And 25% said yes. Only 4 people said yes. And 75% of people, that means 12 people, said no. And the answer is yes, you can count stars. How can you count a star? Easy. You will say 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. So you can count stars. It's impossible to count all the stars. Obviously, it is impossible to count them all, but you can count them. When you see 1 star, 2 stars are together. Yes? It's like if I say, can you count people? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people. You can count them. Can you count all people in the world? Probably no. But we are not saying all people. We are not saying all the stars. We are saying stars. Yes, 1, 2, 3 stars. So you can count stars. Good. So you can say 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars. And that's why you say the hotel is 5 stars. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So star is something that you can count. Yes. Obviously, you cannot count all the stars in the sky, but they can be counted. So this is the way that you use how many and how much. This is the way that you difference between count and no count. So I just want to hear Mario. Mario, can you ask Joshua a question using how much?
Repeat, please.
Can you ask Joshua a question using how much? Ask him like, how much? The rest.
How much the pain?
How much? What? What do you want to ask, Mario? What do you want to ask? ¿Qué le quiere preguntar, Mario?
Como no termino de formular la pregunta. Bueno, algo referente a la pintura que no es no contable. How much pain? No se me ocurre.
How much
But
paint
it
do
can
you
be.
need?
How much paint do you need
Painting your house.
to paint your house, for example? How much paint do you
Okay.
need to paint your house? Or how much paint do you buy every year? Maybe. So ask him, Mary.
Okay.
Ask him. Mario? Ask Joshua.
Joshua, how much the paint in the house?
No, how much paint?
In your house?
How much paint do you
do you need in your house?
Okay, that's better. Joshua?
I need 10 gallons of paint.
Good,
Okay.
10 gallons. Good. Now, Stanley, ask Nancy. With how much?
How much? How much sugar do you use for your coffee?
Oh, that was my question. Another one.
Yeah. How much? How much sauce? Hot sauce do you
Sauce.
use in your food?
How much hot
How much?
sauce?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce is like
I
chili pepper.
don't use hopscotch. I don't use hopscotch.
Good, Nancy. Good. Good. Now, Javier, ask Christian using how many?
Okay. Christian, uh, how many uh, how many cars do you have?
Cars.
Yeah. How
Because how
many
many
cars
is
do you
plural.
have? Yeah.
I have 2 cars.
Good, Christian. You have to sell one. Good. Now, let's
Okay.
see. Yes, because 2 cars is they have to spend a lot of money to repair them. Or the positive thing is that you, in case one doesn't work, you take the other one. But when the 2 of them get damaged,
Yes.
bye-bye money. So you spend a lot.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Good. Next one. Eduardo, ask David using how many?
David, how many days do you work in a week?
Good.
I work 5 days.
Good, David. Good. Daniel, ask Oscar using how many?
Okay. How many? How many bikes in your house?
How many?
Bikes
How many bikes do you have?
in your house.
Si solo dice how many bikes in your house, le está diciendo cuántas bicicletas en tu casa.
I have
How many bikes do you have in your house? Repeat.
How many bikes do you have in your house?
Exactly. Oscar?
I have one bike, no more.
Okay, good. Now, Cecilia, ask Melvin using how much?
How much orange juice do you drink?
How much orange juice do you drink, Melvin?
I drink 2 orange today.
Can you count the orange juice? Orange juice, el jugo de la naranja.
Oh, 1 but
One bottle, 1 box, or what? 1 glass, or what?
1 glass in
Okay.
the morning.
1 glass of orange juice in the morning. Good. Brenda, can you ask Felix? No, it's not Brenda. Yes, Brenda, ask Felix. Using how much?
Much. How much gas do you put in the car?
Good.
Repeat, please.
How much gas do you put in the car?
I don't understand.
How much gas? Gasoline.
Sorry?
How much gasoline, she's asking you, how much gasoline do you use to fill up your car?
Okay, okay. Okay. Um, uh, I
need
20. I need $20 in the week.
Good, good. And the last one, Adolfo, ask Kenya. Using how many? Adolfo, ask Kenya.
Sorry. Kenya, how many time do you study English?
How much time? How much time?
How much time?
2 hours every day.
2 hours every day. Good. Good. So that's a way that you use how many and how much. Tomorrow we are going to use it with more practice because this one is only the introduction. Yes. Tomorrow we are going to use it with more activities because today is only the introduction. Now, when you hear your name over here, and I will say this in Spanish so that it is clear, todos tienen que estar ya aquí en Schoology, ¿verdad? Los que no lo han hecho tienen que hacerlo más tardar ahora, porque con esto se les pasa asistencia. Igual recuérdense que el nombre en Zoom, en el perfil, les tiene que aparecer el mismo que tienen aquí en Schoology. So, first person, Félix Ernesto Castellanos, y cámara activa. Cuando escuchen su nombre dicen presente, activan el micrófono, dicen presente y luego lo apagan. So, Félix Ernesto Castellanos.
Presente.
Josué Mundo Ábalos. You can say it in English. Present.
Present.
Good. Carlos Eduardo Barrera.
Present.
Good. Cristian Armando Cardona.
Present.
Adolfo Alberto Castro. Adolfo?
Present.
Good.
Present.
Cecilia Guadalupe Castro.
Present.
Valeria Clara. Valeria. Oh, but she's there. Nancy Yasmin Claudio.
Present.
David Ricardo de León.
Present.
Kenny Hernandez. Well, it was the same person. Mario Hernandez.
Present, teacher.
Javier Mengíbar.
Present.
Brenda Orellana.
Present.
And Daniel Peña. So those are the people who
Present.
are in the attendance. The rest, if you are missing, you have to do it today. Yes? So thank you for being there, guys. We are going to continue tomorrow. Today was only the introduction. So tomorrow we start with the topic like it has to be. Yes? So thank you for being there. Have a nice night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night,
guys.
teacher.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.